Yeah, final round and shit. You know who it is, nigga. Yo, Hibernation's offbeat as fuck in the booth when he spits. You see him forcing his syllables like he doing his thing. He does it to try and prove he legit, but you ain't even raising the bar doing that shit. Stupid, you ruining it. So much emotion on a track, which usually ends in you being a faggot who's abused by his friends. He's overrated as fuck. How am I losing to him? His flow is only off the meter in a musical sense. I notice he enjoys heavy consuming. If Don Vito's around and you should rock a scarf to avoid any confusion. Need to fall back, give me some room, cause your big ass made my space tight without making any improvements. Call the cops in a minute and get a crew committee. Tell them we saw Bass get robbed, but we know who did it. If you gotta describe his ass so they pursue the nigga, tell him he rocks a pair of sweats that'll make you lose your dinner. Bass and Noodles lost and I couldn't believe my eyes. And Hype ain't the unfaithful type, yo, but he cheated twice. Don't act stupid when you speak at night with people like, I can't believe they voted for Bass, yo, he ain't even tight. You faggots go to vote because he's so emotional, but all he really does is change the pitch in his vocal tone. So check yourself, princess. You wanna compare me to Bucks Fine? Your flow so off it repels insects. You gotta go against Quota. Nyce Quota. This motherfucker be screaming at the top of his lungs, losing his mind with all his gun lines and shit. Fuck out of here. Yo, I'ma have to smack this chump. Quota's gonna finish last, and not cause he's a nice guy, but only cause he whack as fuck. You better have enough gun lines for to track you up, cause that shit is getting tired, homie, and I've had enough. You ain't making the grade. I'll rip apart a whore who draws me in the finals like I'm posing for your art course. Break a sweat, hit him in the chest with a sharp sword so I can quench my thirst on the lemonade his heart pours. You whack as shit, plus you'll never make it, dog. I'll have your phone ringing in the morning with this wake-up call. You should have gone to college, now you're gonna take a fall, cause how you gonna be a big roller while you paint a wall? A true story, he skipped going to college route in order to make it in music. What is he talking about? Writing is awful and your rhyming is poor. Wanna work in music, then get people to subscribe to the source. Homie, you trash with whack music. If Nyce is some new blood in the finals, I would rather have a transfusion. Yo, go against Skrybe minds with that corny killer BX shit he be doing. Gas nigga. Skrybe shouldn't avoid the sun, he should enjoy the beach and try to get a tan. He got the complexion of a toilet seat. I post my shit up and don't check it while he soil his jeans. Said my style is sweet, but he bit it. I'ma destroy his teeth. I don't think this dude will get it, cause you ain't loose orgasms, cause you came booty. You are a booty, you idiot. You gas as fuck, and the truth is if you listen in the crack and your voice is ridiculous, you need to quit this shit. Don't peep his med verse if you listening loud. He cracked my new window shit, I got a full version of Vista now. So get a lawn chair, homie, you need to sit this out. That pink hat is bitch material, I guess it fits your style. He told just for a verse now like fuck favors, looking like Dave Chappelle when he playing Chuck Taylor. I'm just saying, you trash. It makes me wonder, bro, how you charging for 16s but don't have any customers. He cheating often, voted for himself against Medieval and it cost him. These people are retarded, but excuse me for the harshness. Todd Bridges must have fucked the tuba Colgate and you resulted as the offspring. You trying to take my cake, pussy? It's hard when you got worse patterns than a bathing ape hoodie. Your shit is corny, but his geek stay street. He couldn't cater to black folk at a KFC, please. Yo, you gotta go. Verbz is that tough nigga. Verbz is that tough nigga from fucking New Jersey. Little virgin ass motherfucker. Yeah, that's famous boy, yo. Little virgin ass nigga talking that tough talk like he pulling guns in the mission. You a joke, nigga. Yo, ain't Verbz a virgin in his verses? He reached for the four with a feeble facade that we won't even applaud. Why? Cause he's whack as shit and Hype must have cannonballed in the talent pool if he's in the finals, cause it ain't deep anymore. You ain't a yard boy, you just stay in the yard, boy. Yeah, that trash is fresh, you commercial version of naps and dreads. I'll beat his ass to death saying that his swag's the best. If I can't see him on the board, it's only cause he black as shit. Lyrically, he's laughable when he blazing the tape, cause when it comes to writing a CD, verbatim is blank. How the fuck do you maintain to get paid? Only chance you'll get bumped in the street is if you stay in my way, faggot. Niggas peep AP for fame's verses. Rest wanna make the cut, then y'all shoulda became surgeons. If I ain't touching Verbz, I make nervous, because the style's watered down, grasping to the mixtape circuit. I never liked this shit, I don't feel I'm a tiny bit. I think y'all confusing swagger with him being a whiny bitch. And you should say fuck Jules before you ice your wrist, cause you still a virgin, I think you should try and ice your dick. He finally made the finals, yeah, he won some rounds and shit against some of the wackest niggas. I wouldn't be proud of it. Some of y'all crowned him king, he came out of his shell, but when I'm done with Verbz, I want yourselves to come up out of him. This is what I like to call the water break segment. Drink your water, homie. It's 100 degrees in this bitch. Enjoy yourself. I'm using my fucking marbles over here. Enjoy yourself. Where do I start with laws? Where do we go? Don't law sound like Bugs's flunky when he rapping with a striking resemblance to the monkey from Aladdin. Money's corny as shit, thinking he funny when he battling. Bury him in broad daylight, I'ma leave Sonny in his casket. Who wants no part of him? Sounding like a bitch on some fuck commercial shit. I'ma show you what an artist is. I'll tell you what the problem is. Funny pages will sit on his shelf so long it don't need rehab for it to learn to walk again. Yeah, I'll stomp on top of him. Listen to this cocky prick. You can see Lords is corny without an optometrist. Y'all feel him when he bustin' his rhymes. He's an articulate guy, but I still can't understand none of his fucking lines. Really, Lords, you stretch him trying to sell a few that make no fucking sense. Like you smarter when you pen a new battle, but remember who you battled when you fell into rounds. It was Dangle, and I think he cast a spell on you. What the fuck are you saying with your lines, Lords? He's a level 2 for show. Gremlin or something. You been comparing me to Bucks with every verse I spit, and I find it funny since you probably don't remember this.
Why the hell is the next cat? Everyone ignore him. Cal-El got war scars, cause I was hard on a bitch before him. Never adore him. You start shit, you'll be a witness protection. And change your name to Clark Kent. This is Superman. I don't wanna fucking hold y'all, so these will all be your last names like Army Roll Call.